Hello everybody, this is Adam back with another Saturday security tip. Today we're going to get started talking about defensive tools. We're going to talk about several of them. I'll mention that later at the end of the video, but today, right now, we're going to talk about flashlights. So this is an entry-level defensive and safety device that anybody that's even slightly interested in taking responsibility for their personal safety and security should have. So there's some mundane and practical uses for a flashlight. You can see your way in the dark. You can find some things, so it's good to have one just for those scenarios. But you can also increase your awareness, and that can serve as a deterrent. So for example, if you're approaching an ATM machine at night, which I don't know why I said ATM machine, because the M stands for machine, but you really shouldn't go to the ATM at night. But if you do, if you're approaching that, you know, if there's some dark areas, some bushes, whatever, and you're scanning with your flashlight, somebody's lurking around, they're going to think that you're aware and prepared, and they're probably going to leave you alone. So that can serve as a deterrent factor. It can increase your awareness. So as a defensive tool, it can temporarily blind your attacker. This is very bright, so it can take away their night vision. They could not see behind it, so you're shining that at them, and all they're going to see is that light. So it's like you and whoever's with you is shielded by that light. They can't see beyond that. So you can draw another defensive tool. Those with you can evacuate, they can move, and all of this can be done without being seen. You can also have the added benefit that if you shine this in their eyes, they're probably going to raise their hands to shield their eyes, and then you get to see what's in their hands also, and that's a good thing. So this is the one I carry. This is from Nightcore. It's about 6 inches long. It has striking capability. It's built to be able to use as blunt force object if you need to. So there's that. Also has a lanyard, so in case you're using this in conjunction with a firearm, you need to reload, you can just let this go and reload, and then you still have your flashlight. So let me talk to you that carry a gun. Not all of you do, I realize that, but those of you that do, if you ever carry in a low light situation, if you're out at night, do you have one of these? Do you have a gun on your nightstand, you know, in case you hear some breaking glass or somebody's kicking down the door in your home at night? Are you going to grab a gun and go meet that threat? Well, can I say very kindly, if you don't have one of these with your gun at night, you're being very irresponsible. I've read, you probably read also, of accounts of somebody hearing a noise in their home. They get up, they fire off shots, and then they find out it's their son. You know, their teenager was just coming in late from a night of partying, and they've just shot their son. So target identification is very important. You need to, if you're going to fire a gun, you better be absolutely certain that that person is a threat, and your teenager coming in late at night is not a threat. So if you have this as part of your plan, then you can avoid that. So there's a lot of good reasons why you should get something similar to this. This is 1,000 lumens. This can really take away somebody's night vision, cause temporary blindness, and there's not going to be any lasting effects. So you're not going to do any damage to anybody, but can go a long way toward keeping you safe. So that ran a little bit long. I was going to talk about tactical pens, OC spray, and pocket knives for defensive use. We'll get to that in the next video. Come back, see me again, and I hope you have a great week.